Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Book Talk Thursday. Most of us have heard of World War II and the Holocaust. We know it was a horrific time in our world's history. We know about the terror and the sadness that led up to and lasted throughout this time period. But what about when the war ended? What happened to the people who were set free from the concentration camps? Were they able to find their families again and go back to their homes and their lives? In the novel They Went Left by Monica Hesse, the Holocaust has ended, but for the main character Sophia, the repercussions of what has happened will last an eternity. See, Sophia was rescued from a concentration camp after years of brutality and wakes up in a hospital one day. Her body is still healing, and she's suddenly very clear-headed enough to understand that it is time for her to leave the hospital and attempt to put together the pieces of her life. When the war began, she was 14 and living with her parents and younger brother in a lovely apartment. Now she is 18 and her mind and her life feels broken and shattered as she is continually haunted by the memories of the past 4 years. Sadly, one of those memories is of her parents, grandparents, and her aunt going left toward the gas chambers. They were told they were going to shower, but Sophia knew the truth. And as she watched them walk away, she and her younger brother Abek were forced to go right into the camp where they lived for a time. She and her brother, who was 8 when the war began, made a vow that if they were ever separated, they would do whatever it took to find one another again. Well, Zofia leaves the hospital and she begins her search for her little brother. She travels through Poland and Germany looking everywhere. And for a while, she spends some time in a displaced persons camp in the hopes that he will arrive there. At this camp, she meets others and begins to make some friends. She meets Miriam, who is searching for her twin, Brain, a former heiress who wants to get married, and Joseph, who guards Sophia and his secret past. Will she allow her feelings for Joseph to get in the way of finding her brother? You're going to have to read to find out. Reading this book will bring out all the feels. The pages keep turning as you fall deeper and deeper into Sophia's thoughts and feelings. You want to know if she finds Abek. You want to know what will happen to her friends, and to Joseph. You will not be able to put this book down. I recommend this book to those who enjoy historical fiction. If you liked Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, The Girl in the Blue Coat, also by Monica Hesse, or This Light Between Us by Andrew Zia Fukuda, then you will love They Went Left. This book is available in the Barbers Hill High School Library. Just click the link to place a hold in the catalog and start reading today. See you next Thursday.